some good stuff. And I just picked up more stuff from the same person. So let's dive into it. Today's video is I got cool stuff from one contact. Again, so I've got a contact, good old mate, sells at the car boot sale. He's a mate of mine. He lets me know what he's got, finds stuff, sells it to me. And if I find him at car boot sale when he goes, I buy more stuff off him. So yeah, I've just stockpiled loads of stuff. I thought I'd make a video because I've got quite a lot of stuff and I'm going to show you. So yeah, it's pretty much all for sale, but just obviously needs to go to different parts, different places at different times, if you know what I mean. Previous videos, like I said, I'm going somewhere, can't tell you, and then some cool stuff I take with me. If it doesn't sell, it goes on the website. So yeah, and then some stuff just going to go on the website anyway. So yeah, let's show you what I got. Some cool stuff here, okay? Got a few consoles. Got these, this stuff, all this stuff, and some empty cases. It's a shame because some of those are expensive. So yeah, recently, day of filming, I picked up VHS tapes from him. He found some, and then a big stack of games, and then some other games. But I'll show you as a whole. So we got some X-Men and what's this one? Batman. Some VHS. I don't usually pick up VHS, but obviously the ones to look out for that, with my experience of reselling, and that is horrors and maybe some old cartoons and that. So yeah, these go for about $5 each, give or take. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we've got some X-Men ones. These look like a collection, but I'm missing maybe one or two. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Paid like £1.50 each. Not too bad. We've got a Master System, which I bought a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago from him. It's got a controller. It's got another controller. I think this is the original controller, and this is a Sega Mega Drive. I can't remember, but basically, yeah, one of these originals will go with it. I can't remember. Not that much. I'm not very good with the old retro stuff. So you got power cable. We also got a silver PlayStation 2 silver slim. I got from him not recently actually. Test it, actually works. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with the original silver controller and silver memory card. It's got a PS1 memory card, a normal black controller, and then a third-party one. And then hasn't got the leads, unfortunately. The AV leads easy to get them cheap, and then it just needs a DC volt. What is it? 8.5 volt one, but I can probably pick up a second-hand one, cheap one. I think on eBay they're about 10 or less, so I need to buy that. That's fine. Also picked up a clean DS from him. He had it for a while. I did try to sell it at car boot, but no one was interested. And then he said, "How much do you want to pay me for this?" And it's actually clean. It's probably the cleanest DS Lite I've actually seen. It's like mint. So yeah, all works in that. I'll show you, because obviously I tested it from like a few weeks ago. Actually mint. There's no scratches on this bit, and that is lovely. Proper mint, mate. So yeah, just needs a cable, but we can get a cheap USB cable for it anyway. It's easy. Where else should we go? Just some odd DS game. I actually got three DS games. We've got this one's worth about £2. This is worth maybe a £5 or £4. I think this is worth the most, about a tenner or a bit less. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Don't usually pick up Xbox One and PS4. If you see a previous video, I traded in loads of games at CX, these Xbox One and PS4, because they just don't sell. But trading value, obviously I get more for what I paid for, and then that I have no idea. So we can either put it in the bag over there for somewhere I'm going for the Xbox One games and that, £2 a go. So yeah, we got some PS3 games off him as well. Nothing special. Probably the best one is New Vegas. Day of filming is actually Fallout Day. So happy Fallout to everyone. Love Fallout. So yeah, we got Fallout New Vegas. We got Call of Duty Tiger Woods, and another Call of Duty. So yeah, nothing special there. Forgot to add when I bought the Mega Drive. Obviously, it come with two games as well. It come with Michael Jackson Moonwalker, and it also come with Lucky Dim Captor, basically Donald Duck game, I guess. I don't know, it's just this one. But I think Yeah, this one's complete with manual. And then this one hasn't got manual. But yeah, I think these are like 10, maybe 10, £15 each game, or maybe a tenner each. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So we got those. We just got some generic, nothing special Xbox 360 games here. We got like Borderlands, Battlefield, Dead Space, Saints Row, Rage, Halo, Gears of War, Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 and 3. We got Double Pack, and then we got whatever that says. I can't read very well, but yeah, we got some PC games. We got Yu-Gi-Oh, got Fall of Max boxed, like a box edition one, and then Command & Conquer. The first decade, basically. I think this comes with all of them. But yeah, I remember getting this back in the day. Fortunately, some PC games are not worth much because obviously old key codes and that. But as a collector, they might be worth something, you know, just for a physical copy to put on your shelf. But the old PC games, the old ones, dual cases, and the old ones are worth some money because it's a multiple use code or no code. So that's pretty cool. They did it to stop piracy, I guess, and to stop people buying, sharing the game, because they want to make money, so they don't want you to buy it multiple times. So yeah, we've got some 360 games now. This is one of the best. Left 4 Dead 2, all complete, mint condition. We've got some cool ones here. Fallout again. You'll see Crash Bandicoots, Saints Row, Mario Kart, Guitar Hero 2, Army 2. There's some good games here. Some shelf fillers down here. Battlefield, Call of Duty Black Ops, Mafia, Call of Duty, Halo. So yeah, that's missing the disc, but he said I can have it. Then we got some good PS2 games. We love PS2, so we got some fire stuff. We got this, just needs a good old clean, but that's complete with manual. That's a £15 game, got manual, so that's good. He does find some good stuff sometimes, so I had to pay up, but we make an agreement. I basically just follow the CX cash or voucher prices. Whether, you know, he's happy, I'm happy, so that's what matters. And I'm a regular. I buy stuff regularly, so, you know, till I run out of money, because he likes to nick my money finding me good stuff. But it is what it is. You've got to spend money to make money, so can't complain. When he brings me stuff like this, it's all good. Just need to sell it. So hopefully, in February, where I'm going, hopefully, some people will be like, wow, that game's sick, I want it. Great price. Happy customer. So yeah, if not, I'll be on the website next year, or everything, because I ain't going anywhere anytime soon, you know? So yeah. We've got GTAs, we've got 3, San Andreas, we've got San Andreas twice actually. We've got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 in Platinum, Tiger Woods, we've got Bully, but it's not actually called Bully, God's sake, don't say Bully. People get really offended and butthurt. It's not actually called Bully. It was called Bully in America, but in Europe it's actually called Canem Edit, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, but most people know it as Bully, so growing up, no matter where you're from, so, but you've got to say it correctly, because people get butthurt and they make videos and they have a debate. It's just a game. We've got Time Crisis 2 and 3. Pretty fun with the gun. I remember playing them back in the day with the gun. San Andreas again, Lord of the Rings Third Age, Vice City, Half-Life, that's a good one. Simpsons Hit and Run, there you go, another good one. About a £20 game. 25 on CX, but eBay 20-ish, round about that. I sell it for like 20. We've got Ratchet Clank series, we've got quite a few of them, because I actually wanted them for the shop, but they're quite expensive. But yeah, we've got Ratchet Clank 1, 2, 3, and Gladiator, I think it is. There is another one called, I can't remember. There's another one, but yeah, we've got Pro Evo Soccer, A Lord of the Rings, 2 Towers. But yeah, I think that's it really. Oh yeah, I've got a Pokemon book here, it's worth a couple of quid. He just has one random PSP game, also why not? Like a quid I paid for that. We've got Motorsports Special Edition, but it's missing a few things. So technically it's just Forza Motorsports for free. But usually it comes in a big box. So I remember having one of them, and it comes with like a keyring or special art book and stuff. But yeah, but that's pretty cool. And then he gave me these for free because they're not really worth much really, but yeah. I've got a bit of value, but nothing crazy. With a game I sell more often, but yeah, just a buzz. I've got quite a few of them. And then £2 each he said I can have them for. Conditions not perfect, but for mystery boxes it's good to stock up. Christmas is around the corner, so why not £2 each? But yeah, and a bonus little footage. I've actually got another contact that pretty much I buy video games from. He's got a friend that gets video games that he gets. He buys obviously what he wants and that, and then he sells the rest to me, which I still make money. Still sorts me out. So yeah, you know, there's plenty of money to be made and share. We help each other out. I clean discs for him. He sorts me out and that. So yeah, it's all about helping each other. So yeah, I've got another contact and I get games off him. So let me sort through them and show you. So we got, like, the other day I got some PSP games like 300, Scooby-Doo, The Sims 2. I put them in these plate cases, plastic bags, because that's what I do. We got Blade, pretty much, yeah. And these are good old resurface. We got Thief Streets 2, Vegas. So this needs resurfacing. Monsters Inc. Crazy Frog. This is all complete. This is Harry Potter. Spyro the Dragon. I think that might be it. There might have been a few more that I got the other day, but I might have used them or sold them. But yeah, it wasn't, only like maybe 2 or 3. Monkey Ball. Can't think where there's any more. I think that was it. But yeah. So he's doing that. So he's been doing that for how long for? So I met him at the car boot sale. He's a top lad. He's a good friend. So that's good. Got that as a contact, and then I got my other mate that I get video games off. So yeah, I've got 2. Actually, I might have a few more. Yeah, and then obviously I've got friends and people that I know who get me games or sell me games or find me games or trade games to me. So yeah, you know who you are. Also, last but not least, these are the ones what didn't have games in, discs in, which is a shame. I don't know if this one's expensive, but it's a pretty cool one. We got that one. I know this is about a £15 game. He was pretty butthurt, my mate, when he saw it. He was like, oh god. But yeah, it's all complete. Nothing special. Gran Turismo. Probably got a disc for that. And then Full Spec Warrior. So yeah. But I thought I'd show you. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm kind of hiding all the goodies, but I've got a lot of stuff, as you know. So all it takes is you lot to just go on the website and buy some games. You know, I'm always adding stuff. I'm getting there, but I've actually got good stuff. So instead of going to CX, come to me because I've pretty much got it. So yeah, and I'll sell at the same price. So you just got to wait until I post it to you. You know, you have to wait for things. Sometimes for good service, you have to wait. Anyway, so I've got more stuff here to film and put away. So you know, I'm getting there. I've got some cool stuff. And I think that's it. But yeah, see you in the next video. But I'm trying to do some videos and get some cool stuff out there and show you. But yeah, once I know, I will tell you, and I'll stop saying something's happening next year. I can't tell you, you know, and then I'll tell you, okay? And then you get the gist why I'll keep saving stuff and stop buying all the goodies, the good stuff. But yeah, it's cool announcement. So cool for me. Hopefully cool for you. And yeah. Cool. See you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new and all that good stuff. Let me know any cool stuff. Just let me know. It's a cool game. It's like a £15 game. That's expensive. So yeah, we got some good stuff here. We got money. So yeah, I'm gonna be bankrupt soon. I've got so much stuff sitting there. I'm literally sat in a gold mine. Just give me some money. Buy some stuff. Okay. In a bit. See you later. Bye.